Hi everyone, I'm Evangeline here at eTrailer. Today we're taking a quick look at our InfiniteRule Patriot Hitch Lock set. This is going to come with 3 ball mount locks as well as 1 hitch receiver lock for a set of 4 that's all key to leg. Really helpful if you want to add extra security to your Patriot Hitch. InfiniteRule does have a lot of different lock sets for a lot of different scenarios, and this specific lock set works best for your adjustable Patriot Hitch. That's why you get 3 of these ball mount locks. You then also have the option of picking between a 2-inch or 2.5-inch receiver size. What we have here today is the 2.5-inch receiver size, and it's important to pick the right one at the start simply because a larger hitch receiver is going to require a longer lock in order to go across that span. So the longer one will have a 3-inch and 1/8 of an inch length, which will also work with the 2-inch hitch receiver. In case you don't know which one you have, then that one is usable across both lines. But if you know you have a 2-inch one, we'll go ahead and get the 2-inch set. The way these work is you're going to have a square base on the hitch pin side, which will fit the square opening on the lock. When you put them together, you then just turn the key to thread the lock onto the hitch pin. Now the locking part itself is interchangeable. For example, we can have this being used either on our longer receiver lock or on our shorter ball mount pin. The main difference is you need to make sure you don't mix up the pins because the shorter ball mount pin fits perfectly into your Patriot Hitch's shanks where they have that clearance, especially when you need to adjust it up and down. When you do tighten these down, I do recommend turning that key clockwise until it can't tighten anymore. Some people complain about not being able to remove the keys, and that's because you do need to line them up with the notches on the lock core in order to remove. Once you have your key out, you also have this dust cap that I highly recommend putting in front of it. That way dirt and debris doesn't clog up that barrel. These will perfectly replace the hitch pins and clips that came with your hitch, or I guess your ball mount. So it's nice to know that even though these hitch pins work great for securing your ball mount and great for towing, if you're going to invest in a quality ball mount, it's good to also invest in security so that that ball mount doesn't sprout legs and walk away in the parking lot. So having a full kit with a set of 4 for those ball mounts means everything is going to be key to leg. We have 4 keys here, so what I like to do is I put 1 key in the glove box, 1 key in the console, and then 2 keys on different key rings I might have for the truck. So hopefully this video just kind of helped explain how these locks work, and these will work especially for your Patriot Hitch adjustable ball mounts. You can double check that information here on our website. Compare your ball mount with the list of compatible ball mounts on our product page. Hopefully this helped you out.